Welcome back to Film Fanatics. My name's Miles, and today we're talking about Strays, starring Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Will Ford, Randall Park, and Issa Fisher. And let's get into it. Overall, I freaking enjoyed this movie. I think it's a great film because it's the return, or it's the first film that I've seen this year that is just a friend good time, like a good time to go to the movies. No heavy lore. You just gotta go in, enjoy the movie, sit back with your friends or your girlfriend or your significant other and be like, hey, I'm just having a good time. And that's really what you're gonna get for overall. A few people in my circle would call this movie a dick flick, which basically, it's kind of like Super Bad. Any movie like that, just in the early 2000s, like 21 Jump Street, that was just meant to just be a comedy. And that's what you get here. A crude, raunchy, just straight in your face that depicts everything with dogs that you can get. So if this is the type of film that you're into, I really enjoy films like this. So because I had no idea what this was going to be about. I thought it was going to be a little stupid movie, had no clue. With it being rated R, I was like, obviously they're going to test some things, and they did, and they went all out. So that kept me entertained. And another thing, they shot it in Atlanta, and they shot it at one of the places I go to hike often. So I was like, oh my goodness, that's the place. That is the place I go to hike, and I've been all around this mountain. If you decide to go, you can go. I'm not going to give it away. Go see the movie and figure it out for yourself. That's really how it's going to go. But like I said, the film, it's the movie, it really hits home for a lot of different people because I think Hollywood's really pushing it in our faces that a lot of young people are, foregoing kids at the moment and probably opting for a dog or a plant. So naturally, we see all these dog people. Let me show you my dog. Have a whole Instagram page for their dog. Really all about their dog, just picking up their poop, all that good stuff. And there's plenty of jokes of like that in the movie. And then you get the other side of it. And that's what the movie really shows us. Just what if you may have been a bad owner, or someone is a bad owner to their dog, and times are tough and they have to eventually get rid of their dog, or how would this person go about it? And it shows us kind of the other side of dog ownership, which I think is really cool because, if you ever had a dog or had to give it away, this story will really kind of touch you in certain places, and the comedy and the crudeness will help you, get away from that because dogs really are man's best friend. And that's something that's also shown in the movie. So, in very funny ways as well. But overall, like I said, the movie, shows us what a bad owner would look like, how he would handle his dog, how his dog would maybe internalize this in a funny way throughout the movie. Will Ferrell does a really great job of showing us all this. And he goes on this really crude adventure because, like I said, the whole time he's just trying to get rid of his dog. Doug is kind of the human aspect of this movie. And he's really just whole time trying to get rid of his dog. And his dog really just doesn't understand. His dog just wants to go back the whole time and really just be with him. But he hatches a plan to go do something extremely crazy. It's so crude and simple that you just got to go see the movie to go see it, to understand what I'm talking about. But he meets with a lot of other strays. They team up and they realize, hey, we're all in this together and we're all going to find him. So they go on this big fat journey where, they have drug use, plenty of cursing, plenty of crude, crazy things to see, especially I had no idea what I was expecting going into this movie. Like I said, a lot of great laughs. Not every joke hits, but that's fine because, like I said, I don't think anyone's going to go into this with a whole bunch of expectations. But they go on to this mission and they eventually get it accomplished. So, nice, great time with your friends, amazing time with someone that you really appreciate and you like, maybe a good place to go and just, forget about your day. But a couple pros that I had about the movie, like I said, we don't really get to see movies like this these days. We don't get to see people make movies where it's just funny, where it's just, we're going to say whatever we want, we're going to do whatever we want, and people are just going to enjoy it. So I think this is a film that we should support. We should definitely give its flowers because I would personally like to see more movies like this, because it's like, yo, we need more films that are just designed to make us laugh, designed to be stupid, designed to be like this. Not everything needs to be a big cinematic universe, some big event. It doesn't have to be all this. It can be something that we can just sit down, enjoy with our friends, have a good time, share a popcorn, get a slushie, and just chill. Forget about our day. If we had a bad day, had a bad experience throughout that day, movies like this should be able to get us all together and be like, hey, F all that. And this is a good movie to, like I said, go feeling yourself. If you know what I'm talking about. A couple of cons that I had though, like I said, not every joke lands. You know, a couple times you're just like, okay, you know, let's go, let's get it together. You might check your phone, might have something better to do. But like I said, I think the movie does a good job of, you know, kind of bringing you back in certain moments. You know, there's a lot of, you know, quite long sequences, because it does feel like it's broken up into a lot of different sections. And, you know, but like I said, overall, I like the film. There's not much bad I could say about it other than what I just said. And those are just a couple of my nitpicks. But I think this is a great film you should go see with everybody. And like I said, hopefully they make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the hopefully the word of mouth and the support that, you know, hopefully we're all going to give. I don't think you can go in hating this movie, or unless, you know, this isn't your type of film. But if you're a young person, if you're, you know, you just enjoy going to the movies, having a good time, you'll definitely enjoy this movie. A lot of laughs, a lot of, you know, crazy things that are being said. But like I said, if you made it to this point, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely consider leaving a like, comment. Let's have a discussion. How'd you feel about the movie? What do you think? Are you excited for more? Are you gonna go see it? Let me know down in the comments. Hit the notification bell, and also make sure to subscribe to get more content, because I go watch movies. I'm so for real about that. I go watch them, and I make this content for you. You know, I definitely love and enjoy making content without, you know, without all these accolades or whatever, but I want to make it for someone special, and that's the special person, you. So thank you so much for watching to this point. Have a great one, amazing day. Yeah.